Oh man, hold up! Breaking news! Breaking news! Jericho hates people with close. No.
Wow. I gotta find it just to show what you mean. But
if
I
you if your nose is too close to your mouth, let me tell you, you're on Jericho's hate list along with fat people.
I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater at all.
We are now 6-time international award-winning pop hip hop music group Band Your Future. We do clean, fun music that everyone can listen to with a style that is uniquely Californian.
This is the Life is the Circus podcast. We talk about things that are funny, things that are interesting, and things that are just plain ridiculous.
Plain ridiculosity. Yeah. So yeah, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Help us grow this thing and talk about stupid stuff so that we can leave our day jobs and just do this. And share the video. Share the video with somebody who that is not quite as smart as you would like them to be.
That is the meanest thing I've heard. That is the meanest, most accurate thing because I think you get to say that about a lot of your friends. Honestly, you can say that anyway. I'm not gonna. Yes.
I read this quote by I forgot who it was, some famous person, but it was just kind of funny because it's true, but it's just the way you said it, and it was half the people that you know are below average.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, numbers that make sense.
So there's at least 50% of people in your life that you could share this video with, and maybe that could boost them up a notch.
You gotta pay it forward, you know.
Because this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. We are not financial advisors, and we cannot give financial advice.
Disclaimer right here.
Like every YouTube video ever.
Yeah.
By the way, you should buy these 10 stocks tomorrow for $1 jillion and then buy my course afterwards. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you lose all your money,
then sucks to be you. But
you're listening to a YouTube video. Shame on you.
Thanks for the view. Thank you for the view. You said last episode that you had something you've been wanting to talk about for a while, bro.
Yes.
I don't know what
yes.
this is.
Yes. I don't know where this will go. Maybe it's just more of a statement than like a conversation, but maybe it'll turn into a conversation. I don't know. But
you say it.
It feels like it kind of does feel like a long time ago, but just 3 years ago, we were in 2020, the smack dab in the middle of COVID, and
oh, I didn't know it's gonna go funny. I don't know.
I can never. I know COVID isn't funny, but what I'm about to say, once you think about it, you're gonna be like, yeah, man. So, there was the whole lockdown part, but you still had to go out and go to the grocery store or do whatever you had to do. And then towards the end of 2020, I started working again. And then even 2021, people will still have like a lot of masks on, right?
Yeah.
And so I never really think about the new people that I meet like in life, but that's just kind of a thing that happens normally in life. Like you go out, you run into somebody, your friend introduces you to somebody, and you meet somebody new, right? And so I was meeting new people, but I was meeting them with their mask on. And so when something's covering this part, you just kind of have to imagine, like.
I feel like, again, I see where this is going.
You have to imagine what's going on here.
Right.
And so, like, when COVID finished, and I was seeing people that I met for like the first time without their mask, I was like, huh, that's not what I expected.
Dude, that happened to
That's
me.
not what I expected to be. I like had this cartoon in my head.
Right.
What? And I was just shocked at how much this part of the person's face makes up the entire.
Yeah. No, there are people who to this day, because actually that's weird. I hadn't thought about that, but there are people to this day who I met them during the pandemic, and when I see them, it just looks weird to me. And then I realize why, because when I first met them, they had the mask on, and then I made up the rest of their face in my head.
Yeah.
And now that it's not the same, I still have this like disparity. Why is it not what I remember? It's like, oh, because I met you with a little, and it's even worse if it's like the mask that kind of had a face on it, like a Hello Kitty or something. Because to me, that kind of made me think something different, and then it just came out way weirder. So I don't know, man. That's interesting because it's what is it about facial recognition? We have, I don't know much about, I don't have details about it, but something about like our ability to recognize faces starts from blank age, and then we just are kind of accumulating this storage of facial recognition for our whole lives. So after a while, we kind of know what to expect, right? Except for there are people that break the mold, if you will, and they don't fit with our predetermined idea of a face. So there's some people where you still meet them, even if they don't have a mask on. It's the first time you're meeting them, and you're just like, that doesn't add up. Like
your nose is in the wrong place.
Well, I mean, there are just some people that have such a different, like different proportions that you're like, wow, that is. Really, there's this girl. She's. I have to explain first. Okay, I'm not hating on the girl. She's pretty. She's actually a Instagram like model. She shows her butt a lot. She's very pretty.
Oh,
but
it is in the wrong place.
No, it's not that. It's the distance between her mouth and her nose is so short. I'm being for real. She's really pretty, but the distance, yeah, it's really, so it was just way too close. It looks a little cartoony. It looks like that's not the normal thing. So,
Wow.
Yeah. She's really good looking. It's just that it's different.
Wow.
But now the masks are coming back for some people, and it's kind of happening again.
Yeah, that just kind of threw me off for some people. I mean, I don't even know if it was. I don't know if it was good or bad. It was just like,
I've seen bad. I've seen it bad. I thought you were more attractive, honestly. Like that's just what I thought. I was like, wow, I plan to put. Some people have very pretty this part. This part kind of takes a turn for the worse. And it's weird.
Oh man, hold up! Breaking news! Jericho hates people with close no.
Wow. I gotta find it just to show what you mean. But
if your nose is too close to your mouth, let me tell you, you're on Jericho's hate list along with fat people.
I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater at all. I just acknowledge it's not what I expect. People.
You better pray to God there's a reasonable distance between your nose and your mouth, or you will get the wrath of Jericho.
I mean, I'll put it this way. If she was a guy, she couldn't grow a mustache. You see what I mean? Because there's no space to do it. That's all I'm saying. Does that help with the visual? It's just a strange like. It's a really strange phenomenon, but you know. Here's the thing. Here's the interesting thing I found that it's kind of unusual. Maybe I definitely like girls with big noses. I've noticed. I have a thing for girls with big noses. I don't know, but I was in a Coffee Bean, one of my favorites the other day, and
Why do you say it like that?
because that's how I say it. I like my Coffee Bean, and I saw her. She had a pretty big nose, and I was like, "Oh, that's what I like." I don't know. So,
isn't that like a bird thing or something?
what do you mean?
Maybe that's some kind of primal instinct or something like that.
I don't know. I mean, my nose isn't. My nose is kind of big too, but I like it. I like the big nose on the girl.
Like maybe a male rhinoceros likes the female rhinoceros with a big horn or something. It like means something.
All right. Well, you know, I'm single and ready to mingle. If you got a schnoz, holla. Let's go. Make some big nose babies.
Some Squidwards. Is that what you want?
He can play the trumpet on his nose. Well, that's SpongeBob. Well, whatever.
Squidward plays the clarinet.
Yeah, but I forgot in the intro, SpongeBob plays like a with his nose.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Hate with clothes. That's such a specific thing. Every time I look at it, it gets more ridiculous.
Oh, okay. All right, take it away. Wow. Well, yeah. On that note,
that was pretty great.
This has been another episode of the Lights and Circus podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Please comment. Especially if you have a big nose, because apparently that's what Jericho's looking for.
Holla.
But if your nose is too close to your mouth, then you've automatically been disqualified.
What a world.
Please share this video with someone whose nose is too close to their mouth, so that they can know how Jericho feels about them.
You gotta know, but people need to know how I feel about it.
Until next time, zip it in and zip it out.
Wow, really? Okay. Good advice.
They took our jobs! They took our jobs! Take our deer! Take our deer!